Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today we're going to be talking about the Mob of the Dead behind-the-scenes escape plans that we saw in the trailer, who actually wrote the plans, and then I'm going to be reading off every single thing that is on this page that I've deciphered. It's spent a lot of time zooming in, and actually writing down what everything says in legible handwriting. So we're going to be going through that, but before we get into this, we have two kind of conflicting things here. The first thing is this little audio clip, so I'm going to go ahead and play this real quick, and then we're going to show a little quote about the map, and then we're going to go ahead and start breaking this down. So listen to this real quick.
It's been identified that there are these side missions that you're going to go out and try to accomplish. Al and the rest of the groups put together this escape plan, but the point is to get the parts and assemble this plane so they can get off the island.
Alright, so going back over what he said Al and the rest of the groups put together this escape plan, and our four characters, none of them are Al Capone. Al is pretty much the only thing it could be. Al Capone, which is one of the more famous prisoners that ever went to Alcatraz. And if you look at the top right-hand side of the page, it says, "Remember this, Al, don't forget." And then this page is actually dated. It's on the very top right-hand corner of the left page, and it says February 26, 1932. So I'm guessing this is when this escape plan was written, but our four characters probably are not part of this original escape plan. That are using the same plans, because if you look at this quote about Mob of the Dead, it says, "With plans to break out of Alcatraz, foiled by the rise of the undead, this quartet of inmates will have to lean on mob-derived skills with firearms, blah, 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 blah." But basically it's saying they did have plans to break out of the prison, but I do not think they are the original authors of this plan. I think Al Capone and some of the groups that were with him, maybe they knew Al Capone, maybe they were friends with Al Capone, but he is not actually in this anywhere in this trailer, aside from on this page and being mentioned. But let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think that this is at the same time period of Al Capone? So can we date the zombie map around February 26, 1932, or are they using these escape plans sometime after Al Capone is not with them anymore? He's been zombified. He's maybe that big boss zombie. We really don't know. There's a lot of different things that can come off of that. But now we're just going to start reading off some of the things that are written on this page and decoding some of the stuff, including the matrix and the bottom right. So let's get started. Decoding some of this chicken scratch, we're starting in the top right-hand corner. It says February 26, 1932. Right under that, it says, "Note to self, learn how to sew." As you can see, the t-shirts were going to be used as wings for the airplane, the little fabric. And then to the left of that, it says, "We need a ramp, but where do we hide it?" And then under that, it says, "Things that can fly, birds, insects, balloons, clouds, airplanes, and gliders." And as you can see, airplanes is circled as the kind of choice meaning of escape. So they had a different design for an airplane. In the top left, it says, "Not going to work without a propeller," and then a mean face. And then right under that, it says, "What about the boats? Wait with dock, guard tower can see us." And this one was a little unclear with the wait with part, but yeah, it's basically saying that they can't escape by boats because the guard towers will see them, and that's just not a viable escape option. And right under that, it's pretty. This one's the easiest one. It says, "A cat has 9 lives." And then in the top right-hand corner, it says, "These heaters can get really hot." As you can see, that's being used as the turbines for this new design. And then right under that, it says, "This one's different. It's like a morning scarecrow, and there's more of them." And it kind of looks like a sketch of the zombie with the barbed wire all over him. But this is maybe kind of indicating with the morning scarecrow that either the prisoner is going crazy, or this is right at the beginning of the actual zombie takeover of the prison. And as you can see, all the sketches of the afterlife stuff. So this was the first page on the left hand side, and then we're going to move over to the right hand page, and there's some more codes and stuff, so let's get right to it. Starting on the right-hand side of the page, this one's a lot easier. As you can see, it says escape plan. Step 1, find the warden's key. Step 2, get the plane parts. Step 3, build the plane on the roof. Step 4, get the hell off the island. That's one's really easy. Right under that, it says the symbol I can't get out of my head. Again, someone's going crazy. They are seeing all this afterlife stuff. And right under that, it says afterlife equals power. Moving over to the right, it says find the portals. More stuff in afterlife. And then we have a code on the right-hand side of the page. And it is, we know what kind of code it is. We're working on deciphering it. We're looking for a code word, but I'm not going to talk too much about that because I'm going to do that in a whole separate video that I want to cover more thoroughly whenever we break the code, so I'm not going to release a half-finished video. So moving down the right side of the page, we on the right-hand side of the little voltage thing, it says, "Come to think of it, don't recall seeing any recharging work out there. I believe this could have something to do with its purpose." And it's talking about the little voltage machines, and this might mean that these voltage machines are not originally in the Alcatraz prison. They kind of appeared there with the afterlife going on and the people going crazy. But we're just gonna have to see about that. We're not really sure how the voltage machines work, but we do know that they're used to power perk machines, and you can only power them in the afterlife. So the last text thing that we have on here, aside from that little table on the right hand side, is under that it says, "I'm not sure what I saw. Some things are best kept to myself." Sorry. And as you can see, it's a person looking into an empty black jail cell, and kind of a ghost looking face there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the same person who's looking into the cells or someone who's maybe looking back at them, but it's whoever it is, they saw something and they're keeping it to themselves. So the last thing on this page, if you look at the A equals and then you have the table, if you convert those to letters, it spells out mob of the dead, A, B, C, D, just by using 1 is A, 2 is B, all the way through. That spells out mob of the dead, A, B, C, D. Or if you solve it, the determinant of that is 316. So 316 might be John's 316 if we're talking about Bible verses. We really don't know what this is, and it's pretty. I don't know. I think it's a troll by Treyarch, but we'll just have to see. Keep the number 316 in your head whenever you're playing through Mob of the Dead. If it's something that to do with the number, that might be the number to solve it. So there's only 2 more things to talk about. The first thing is on the right side of the page. It says Wall Street in panic as stocks crash. This is the actual newspaper. It was a legitimate newspaper that was published in 1929. So the dating on these plans are 1932, and this newspaper is in 1929. So 3 years difference on that. Not sure what that is significant to, but again, it gives us more confirmation to the time period, at least, when this happens, when our 4 new prisoners / heroes, I've always called them heroes, but I'm not sure if you can call mobsters heroes. But the last thing is, all across the upper right hand side of the page, it says, "Remember this, Al, don't forget." Again, giving more confirmation that this was Al Capone's plan. So that was a lot of information to throw at you guys. And before I end this video, I want to know what you guys' opinion is about not only all this, your theories and everything, but just in general, me YouTubing. Do you guys enjoy these longer videos? This is the second video in a row that is above 6 minutes, and I had a 13-minute video earlier today about the entire behind-the-scenes breakdown, and the link to that will be in the description below. So let me know about that. Click a link on your screen right now if you're on a computer, and if you're on mobile, just go check out that behind-the-scenes breakdown. It's really in-depth and detailed, and I'd rather do, I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think about these longer videos. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. My name is NoJ456. Leave those likes, subscribes, favorites, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.